1 hit point left, and halfway through the final planet of the game with a boss fight coming up. What a fantastic way to start off the finale. What's going on, guys? My name is Matt Omega, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. In the last episode, we finished off our endgame cleanup, and we got here to planet Veldin, where Drek is planning to pretty much vaporize the entire thing. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. I mean, this is Ratchet's home. It's where he's from. And we were also introduced to our new friend, the Tesla Claw. Really wish we could have met him sooner. In any case, how do I want to go about this? Devastation do the trick. Alright, 1 Devastator shot per Blarg Elite Commandor. And a Visibomb for this son of a gun. Alright, I believe right up ahead should actually be our first gold bolts. Somewhere... Ah, right there. Alright, so for this, we actually need to bring out the Taunter. That. Bring the enemy over here. He will press on the button for us and allow us entry in. So we can go on through and get our first bolt to the planet. So I'm hoping to God that with getting the Going Commando skill point last episode, that was every single skill point in the game. We'll know after the credits roll. But I definitely know that we're definitely on point with the gold bolts. And the next gold bolt is actually pretty soon, I think. Like right around the corner, kind of pretty soon. Something like that. Anyway. Is this another Devastator job? I believe so. I do want to be careful because I don't feel like dying right now. I had a lock. And there we go. So, yeah, without aiming, this thing's lock-on can be pretty abysmal at the best of times, but its range is right up there. Gotta give it that. Please tell me there's health soon. Please. Please. Okay. Okay, not yet. It's right before a swing shot target is where I'm looking for. Which, like I said, should be pretty much just right around the corner. Come where I can see you. Okay, come where the Devastator can see you. It's not very bright. Alright, so there's that. Let's test the claw. No, you don't. I saw health! Excuse me. No swing shot thing, so I definitely should be able to make that. Why can't I? You're gonna make me. You are... Yeah, you just did. Yeah, I'm not sure if I mentioned that little tidbit among the key differences between the helipack and the thruster pack, but, well, the helipack is more about keeping you in the air longer and giving you more height. The thruster pack is about being faster. So, of course, the helipack's high jump is a lot better than the thruster pack's. You, and you, and you. Alright. Yeah, we're playing tactically. We're being tactical. It's great. I was trying to mid-air long jump and forgot that I needed to switch. Whew, okay. That was... yeah, no. so somewhere around here... Ah! This is what we want. Have a bunch of these metal platforms here. Which lead us around to our gold bolt. Alright, so there's number 2. As for number 3... Actually, the Map-O-Matic will probably help us out with that one. Kind of. Kind of. It's still further ahead because I wrote these in order. At least I'm pretty sure I did. If I didn't, past Matt. What the hell, man? I trusted you. Hey, what am I saying? I know you can't be trusted. You're the one who gave me the Pokemon Crystal notes. I could have sworn I... I don't want to know how that just sounded to you. Cut! Okay, game. I am undoubtedly holding down and right here. Am I not? Yes? Okay. Swing shot. Okay, good. Get it right the first time! Jesus. Anyway. Oh, there's more of these. Should I just add the trespasser to... No, I don't want to. Don't feel like it. Not sure why, I just don't. Huh. There we go. No, wait, no. There's still one more. Where am I not? Oh, no, I just didn't... I always have the right ideas, just moving in the wrong places, then I question those ideas. And then I just make myself look like a dope. And I definitely feel like a dope. Alright. Well, we're around the right spot now for near where that last gold bolt is. Yes, yeah, I could go hunting for more bolts, but I don't need to. At the end of the game. Over here. What is it that I'm looking for? No, it's a little further ahead. I am mistaken once more. No, you don't. And no, you don't. And no, you don't. I'm running dangerously low on Devastator ammo. But hey, I've used it wisely. Not often your rocket launcher kind of doubles as your sniper rifle. And there's a bunch of guys flying around there. I wonder if I can get them all in one good shot. At least a couple of them. Was that only one? Shit! Get out of the way, get out of the way! Okay. The blast radius is not quite big enough to get... Son of a... Stop doing that! That wasn't... How? I might as well have flown right into his nutsack and exploded and it still wouldn't have fucking worked. Good luck with that mental image. Okay, this is where we want with this big ass hole in the ground. Over to the right here. Just around here. And we got ourselves a little grind brute section. Well, not really. Just one quick little grind rail. To our final gold bolt. Yay! That is all of them. That is all 40 gold bolts in the game. Now the only thing stopping me from getting all the gold weapons is actual bolts. What are the regular bolts made out of? Obviously not gold, or else the big gold bolts wouldn't be so valuable. Maybe just plain old iron? Steel? Something of the like? No. Come on, my thing was on swing shot. I swear, this game has it out for me now. Was it because I complained too much earlier? Was it because I bitched too much about how I don't like Ratchet in this game? Is it because I keep comparing you to your far superior sequels? Well, I'm sorry. But, you laid down the groundwork for a fantastic series and you're still a fun game in your own right. Incredibly fun, actually. I don't see what the problem is. This looks like a lot of fun. That Ratchet will not have to deal with. Let's head over this way. Was I supposed to do that? Hold on a second. I want to see if... Okay, now... Oh, no, wait, no. What am I thinking of? Stop it, Matt. Stop being stupid. Now I need to put the water back in. Okay, here's my question. Would the water have still been up had I put the water back in the first drain pipe next to our checkpoint? We've still got the water. So if I'd never brought this water with me, would this still be up? Or did I have to carry it all the way with me? I doubt the latter. I mean, if you're sensible anyway. Just throwing that out there. Food for thought. Now guys, you ready to have a bit more fun? Wait, hold on. Okay. Now let's have some more fun. Giant Clank returns! So, I could have wasted the rest of my Devastator and Visible ammo on all this, or you could just go about this the fun way and have Giant Clank take care of all of it, which is probably what you're really intended to do. But I imagine you could have gone about it the first way if you really weren't thinking about it. Actually, first time play, you might have thought to do that because you didn't know this was coming up. But here's something else fun coming up. Right up ahead.
Hey! What the?
Imbeciles! After all the trouble you've gone through, you're about to die right where you started. It's so poetic.
This is it, Clank. Let's get him.
Alright, and final boss fight with Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, or however many other titles he still has plastered against his name. And the first bound is a all-out slobber knocker between his giant mech and mine, aka Clank.
You might have been useful to me after all. Too bad you chose the wrong side.
And round one's already over. Fantastic. But we can take this opportunity to refill on ammo, which I desperately need. Or at least just for the Devastator and the Visibomb and the Testicle, maybe. No, that's fine. You know, I set up all this. All this stuff so I could have a, a pretty, diverse little weapon set there. But I ended up only using 3 weapons. So if I thought about that, then maybe I could have put the Trespasser on, but I didn't want to. Fuck that thing. Anyway, after this, now we're going to start getting into the real fight. After these falling platforms here and swing shot section. Now we're back into it. Drek has a bunch of weapons at his disposal. First, and they're a lot like our own arsenal. First, he's sending out pretty much the bombs we'd see from the bomb glove, except with huge shockwaves. This is pretty much just a multi-firing Devastator, I guess. Okay, Tesla Core might not be the best, because I kind of wanted to keep my distance as well. So I'll bring up my own Devastator, and hope that a lock-on actually wants to work for me. And considering this is a boss fight, it should. Doing a bit of health, but yeah, his mech here, it's a bit of a tank, as you can see from how little his health is depleting from the Devastator. But yeah. Now, something really fun, and I don't think you can do it on my version of the game because this is a PAL PS2. It's definitely not running at 60 frames. But something you could do on the PS3 version is you could take advantage of the fact that the Pyrocida deals damage every single frame and lay on massive amounts of damage. Alright, that didn't take all that long. Oh, Jesus. Let's not speak too soon and get the hell out of dodge before all hell breaks loose. As well as the ground. Okay, definitely have the swing shot out, because I'm gonna need it, game. I'm not surviving without it. Okay. While I'm going through this, I should also think about what other weapons I can use, because the Devastator's gonna run out of ammo soon. I mean, I have the PDA. And, yeah, you guys know that I love the PDA. Especially with something with very limited ammo. Particularly in an environment where I really shouldn't be using just that weapon, but, you know, that's another story for a day, a year and a half ago. What do I want to use? Tesla Claw wasn't doing the... No, well, maybe I'm just not using it right. Okay, how about this? I'll rearrange some things here. I doubt the agent's going to be any help because they're strictly ground-based. I mean, they might, but, you know, he's got those shockwaves as well. So I'm going to replace that with... Bomb Glove. And the Decoy Glove with the Blaster. Alright, and that brings the Blaster out for me. And, oh god, mines. Okay, Pyrocida is probably a good thing so I can take care of these things. So, Drek's variation of the Mine Glove, which I never bought. Alright. Well, at least the damage is, you know, continuous and consistent. And lucky for me, the shockwaves take out his mines. So, you know, silver linings. Now that I'm getting a bit closer, I'm going to try the Tesla Claw again. Okay, that is actually doing a fair bit of damage. Alright, Tesla Claw is it's a good way to go. I'll give it that. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving. Where is... Okay, they're up there. Oh, that might have been too... Okay, thank God. Take a bit of ammo for my trouble. Make absolutely sure I have the swing shot. I don't want to die. This is a very long fight. Okay. Alright, and this coming up, this is the final arena. This is, do or die here.
So it has come to this. Once I step on this ignition switch, a countdown will commence. The end of which signals the destruction of your pitiful world.
There must be another way to make a home for your people.
You think that's what this is about? Who do you think polluted our last world? I did. This is about one thing and one thing only. Cash, and lots of it. You see, I've been paid for every square inch of my new world. Once the inhabitants move in, I will begin polluting this world as well. Then the whole thing starts all over again. Ah, brilliant.
Why, you evil little...
Save it, Clank. We have to stop that timer.
And there's basically it. Our arch nemesis is pretty much just corporate greed personified. Now, like he said, whenever he presses that button, the ignition time is going to start counting down. We need to get to the center of the arena and press the counter switch. At this point, he's going to come after us, and these around the arena are actually grind rails. Use that to stay away from him. He's got his own little agents. No, I don't like that. I don't like fighting against the agents. They're cute and they're mine. That's not... What is that? That's bomb glove. Okay. So. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Tesla core, help me. That's the ticket. Or you could take out your own stuff for me. I'd actually prefer you do that. Alright, so he's going for another ignition switch. So we just got to get ready here. I will take care of that. He's going to start chasing after us again. Get on the ground rail. There we go. Jump on over. Or not. But hey, he stopped chasing us, so it's fine. Get back in range. Stuff out. Alright. Well, take back what I said about the Tesla Claw probably not getting much of a chance to shine toward the end here because of how late I got it. Oh yeah, and the countdown's getting a bit shorter as well, so, yeah. Okay. Get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back, get back. Okay. And we're off. Yeah, take back what I said about the Tesla Claw probably not getting a chance to shine because of how late I got it because, well, it's kind of the star player here, isn't it? Probably doing the best damage out of everything I've got. And it's keeping some of his other little gadgets at bay for me. You know, until he does that and wipes them all out for me. Thank you, Drek, you idiot. Okay. Get over, get over, get over, get over. There we go. That's a lot of little missiles flying around. I don't have anything like that. Yeah, which we haven't seen it yet, but that might actually be his rhino. Maybe, not sure. We're almost there. Just a few more. No, he's keeping his distance now. Alright. Devastator. Oh god. Really not doing a good job of avoiding those. Oh shit. Okay, so that could have gone better. And I don't suppose. Oh, thank God. Come on, a couple more. Couple more. One more. That's it.
Ratchet?
What's up? You know, this time I am thinking what you're thinking.
And now it's time for a bit of oh so tragic irony. We'll use his own weapon to take out him with his new planet. God damn. See ya!
This can't be good. Phew, that was close. Clank, you can pull us up now.
The servos in my arm appear to be broken.
Broken? As in, fall to our deaths broken?
Yes.
That was close. Thanks.
My arm appears to be badly damaged.
Ah, you'll be all right. Hey, tin can! Where do you think you're going? We, still need to fix that arm.
And thus ends the story of a beautiful bromance. A bromance which will continue to span the course of an entire series, still continuing to this day. A series, you know, which still sits up as one of, if not the best, of all of Sony's and PlayStation's franchises. Ratchet & Clank is just that good, man. Now, I'm aware that throughout this series, well, the series entirely, they all may not have been plagued by, how to describe it, oh yeah, incessant bitching on my parts. Which, I'm aware that probably would have gotten pretty annoying after a point, to which I apologize. And I know my main excuse up to this point has been that I'm just used to its sequels. But the thing about all that is that if my major thing here, you know, aside from the general characterization of Ratchet, which, you know, that's this whole other can of worms right there. The only major thing is that, you know, it's a little harder for me to come back to this one because of what its sequels do better, when what its sequels do better mostly comes in the form of, you know, basic design, what's the word I want to use? Basic improvements on design and, you know, tweaks to movement and stuff. Ultimately, in a grand scheme of things, very little things. It means that this game still did a really fucking good job. As a debut, to lay out the foundation that this game did, and, you know, for it to only take a few tweaks and a little upgrades here and there to get to the point where Ratchet & Clank 2 and 3 are, you know, such good games, but this one is still such a good game in its own right. It really says something to this game's quality, which I really don't want to understate that this game is fantastic. I have very, very much loved my time coming back to this game. Yes, it's not Ratchet & Clank 2, it's not Ratchet & Clank 3. There are bits and pieces where, you know, I'm moving backward and I need to readjust to that, but it's still fun. It's still great. I mentioned it a couple times before where something I really love about this game is, you know, there's something that it has in a tactical nature with, you know, the way you go about all the levels with the weapons you're given. Because in 2 and 3, at least in my experience, you could go into any situation with basically any weapon you want and come out of it just fine. In this game in particular, yeah, if you try hard enough, you can do that, but it seems like this probably doesn't apply to everyone who's ever played this, but to me at the very least, it feels like there's more of a focus on choosing the right weapon for the job, analyzing the situation in front of you, and picking out the weapon that will do the most effective job. And, you know, in the sneakiest segments, I did just that with, like, the agents and stuff like that. And, you know, in some cases, kicking back and using the Visibomb to take out the really major threats that are just coming on the path. Stuff like that. I feel like this game makes that a little bit more of a focus than the later ones. You know, I very much could be wrong about that. People might not think the same way I do, but that's the way that I think about this, and I think that makes this like a really great, unique experience in its own right compared to its sequels, which definitely makes this game worth revisiting. Do I play it as much as 2 or 3? No, because 2 and 3 are, well, they're better, but but, you know, in the case of that, this game's great. This game is fantastic. I love this game. I don't know if I've really put that out there throughout the Let's Play, but I really, really love this game. And this was just, you know, this is just a stepping stone to get to some of my more favorite games because, you know, I love this game so much. Ratchet and Clank 2 holds such a high regard for me just as a game and as a sequel, and Ratchet and Clank 3 is just straight up one of my favorite games of all time. So, you know, we're already on a pretty, we're on a pretty good path right here. So, you know, other than that, really, only real complaint is Ratchet himself, but I've gone over that plenty over the Let's Play. You know, there was a couple of situations at the game I found frustrating, but I mean, a lot of that is my own EDC as well. I really have no major problems with this game aside from Ratchet as a character. And any other problems are just from me being more used to its sequels, which have those extra tweaks, which I can't hold against this game as a debut. It just means that, you know, they are great sequels. And this was a great debut. So I really want to just put that out there just to, you know, clarify really what my feelings are on this game. And I really don't want anyone to come out of this thinking that I think of this game in a negative way at all, because I don't. Because I love this game to bits. I love this series to bits. As much as I only have mainly experience with only 4 of its games out of, what, at least 10 now, I think. Yeah. But Ratchet and Clank, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you have a problem with unwanted hair? Is painful itching in your nether regions causing you undue embarrassment? Do you just plain stink? Then you need this, the Gadgetron Personal Hygienator. Hi, I'm Steve McQuark, and this little baby can take care of any grooming needs that are just too much trouble for you to handle yourself. Allow me to demonstrate. Yeah. Oh, mommy.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Congratulations! Now that Chairman Drek's account has been closed, you're Gadgetron's most valued customer. We've got new items available for you. Just check the new goodies menu on your pause screen.
So we have these little check marks here, and she's gonna keep talking, but I'm just gonna keep talking over her. So we as you can see, we got all 40 gold bolts, all 30 skill points, but we haven't got all the gold weapons. Now, there weren't 10 gold weapons on the Gemlik base when we checked it out earlier, but there are going to be more when we go into challenge mode, which is what we will go into if we press circle here. We'll go into what the Ratchet and Clank series knows as challenge mode, new game plus in any game you ever played, where, you know, we'll start over the game again with all of our bolts, all of our weapons, you know, a lot of plot specific stuff, like some of the gadgets and stuff we'll have to recollect along the way, but we'll still have pretty much most of our stuff there. The enemies will be a little bit more challenging, but, you know, not really too much. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we keep our bolts, we keep our weapons. We'll have to recollect a couple of things, but we get access to all gold weapons instead of just 6 of them. And that's basically it. So we can just go over in here and save over a new file, which will set up our challenge mode file. And from there, we'll just start over the game from the very beginning, and we'll be able to go on through, which I'm definitely going to need to do to, A, show off all the gold weapons, and eventually get the Rhino, And also, you know, there were a handful of weapons that I just never showed off in the playthrough anyway, which I will need to get to. But that will all be sorted out in the bonus episode that I'm going to be putting out hopefully shortly after this one. It's probably not going to be right away, but hopefully shortly after. But in any case, next time we'll be going over challenge mode, we'll be going over the weapons I didn't cover, we'll be going over the gold weapons, and we'll be going over getting the rhino as well. Also, this goodies menu here that she kind of sort of mentioned, but I'll get more into that when we get into the bonus video. But in any case, thank you all so much for watching this series, guys. That, you know, as always, I really do a terrible job with outros for this series, but I really do appreciate it when you guys, you know, come through the series with me, watch it all with me, experience it all with me, and I really hope you had as good of a time as I did. In any case, thank you all again so much for watching Let's Play Ratchet and Clank here, and until next time, guys, my name is Matt Omega, and I'll see you guys later.